How's it, guys? So time is absolutely flying, and it is already time to plan next season. And so I'm just going to run through exactly that, the plans for next season, so that everyone is well informed on what we're doing in terms of the Bass Warehouse Team Tournament Trail. The new season will start in August. I'll get that calendar out as soon as possible, and we'll have 10 events, as we always have had. 10 events, 9 events will count for the season, and the champions of the season, or anglers of the year, so to speak, will be chosen from those 9 out of 10 events. So there's no change in respect of that. One thing that is changing is KeepNet themselves are moving onto a user subscription system, and what that means is the anglers themselves will subscribe directly to KeepNet as a user on their device. And some of you would have seen it already. So you can have a 1-year subscription. It's around about 600 Rand. It is linked to the US dollar, so it will fluctuate from time to time. So you will have to, as an angler or as a team, get at least 1 subscription with KeepNet for that season. They do give monthly options, so you can take a look at it and see what suits you. But it obviously works out more affordable if you go with that sort of 1-year subscription package, and that will cover you obviously for the 12 months. So in terms of that, fishing together as a pair, you can just get a single user subscription. So in the event, let's just use an example: Rob Fisher, Robbie Olivier fishing together as a team. If Rob Fisher buys his subscription, that subscription will be for him on his device. There's no reason for Robbie to go get a subscription as well, unless Rob's not going to be there for one of the events. That would change the dynamic. But effectively, if that doesn't happen, 1 device, 1 user, 1 subscription. Right. Which means that based on 600 Rand for the year, it's going to cost you 60 Rand per event for both of you, so 30 Rand each. Okay, so that's a detail in respect of that. From Bass Warehouse Tournament Trail point of view, we have decided to add a 4th place and a 5th place prize and trophies, and that is because there is a budget where Bass Warehouse has been paying for the KeepNet. We obviously not going to be now with this sort of new KeepNet subscription, so that budget now being reallocated, and we've had a phenomenal sponsor come on board, so I'll get to that as well. And so that's what we'll be doing. So each event now, there will be 4th place trophies, 2 trophies, 1 for each team member, and 5th place trophies, 1 for each team member. We all know how difficult it is to be in that top 3. So the podium now extends to 5 places, which I think is fantastic. I think 5th place, when we look at the quality of the field and the anglers that we have, is unbelievable. So trophies from 1st down to 5th. 4th place will get a guaranteed 1,000 Rand gift voucher from Bass Warehouse, and 5th place will get a guaranteed 500 Rand gift voucher every single event. So that money for the trophies and the money for the vouchers covers that, well, more than covers the money that we were paying across per event to KeepNet. So still all the money basically and more that's paid in from the entry fees is paid out to the anglers. On the note, I just want to give a massive shout out to Jean Bornman and his company, SCS Plant and Logistics, for an incredible sponsorship. It's absolutely phenomenal. So just to put you up to speed, his total sponsorship for the new season ahead is over 30,000 Rand. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm extremely grateful to him from my side of things and Bass Warehouse perspective, and I'm sure you anglers hearing this now are grateful to him as well. So a huge shout out, John. It's unbelievable, and that has allowed us to pay for all the trophies and all the vouchers. Everything's already been paid for, purchased, sorted. So our whole roadmap for the season is done, and yeah, just very, very, very grateful for Jean. In addition to our 10 events, we are going to have 2 classics, which some of you will have seen already. There is one already planned that will be coming up in July, and that's invitationals for the top 10 of the season. So at the end of this season now that we're about to finish, there's one event left. 9 scores to count out of the 10. We'll have our top 10 teams. And those top 10 teams qualify to enter the Classic, which is a different format. I won't get into the details now, but I have posted the poster onto the group, so you'll see how that format works. Going into the new season, we'll fish August, September, October, November. So that's 4 months. We're planning to have a Classic in December on that public holiday, most likely in December. So your 4 events will count towards that top 10 Classic. There'll be no drop scores. So we'll have a Classic in December. Then we will continue to run the rest of the season, so event 5 through to event 10. Then we'll do the drop score, and we'll have our top 10 at the end of the season with the discard or the drop score, and that top 10 will then fish the Classic, which will be in July next year, last Saturday. So we're always sticking to our last Saturday of the month, so that you guys, everyone that's fishing, can plan their lives around the tournament trail, knowing that you're not going to have a clash of events, or if you plan a holiday, we're always going to stick to it. We don't want to clash with other tournament trails at all, so our events will always be the last Saturday. So 10 events, 2 classics, going to be wild. I look forward to it. Everything's organized, trophies are busy being made, vouchers are sorted out, everything's ready to go. No increase in the entry fee, all the money and some more paid out to the anglers. Absolutely phenomenal. In terms of the big fish prize, 1,500 Rand voucher, courtesy of Bass Warehouse, that still stands. And that's it. So very excited to get cracking onto the new season. Very grateful for the sponsorships as well. And very grateful for the guys that have sponsored Lucky Draw prizes and Big Fish prizes as well for the season. So if you guys do want to, you're welcome to get hold of me, and we can add that into the mix. So grateful for the anglers getting involved, the number of teams that we have fishing, and all the sponsors. So thank you very much, guys. The tournament trail seems to just be growing from strength to strength, and it's all down to you guys. So brilliant, fantastic, and hopefully this video clarifies questions that you might have, and we just hit the ground running with a new season. Excellent. Thanks, guys.